The hidden dangers of not eating breakfast. Did you know that skipping breakfast in the morning might be putting your health at risk in ways you don't expect? Yes, I'm talking about breakfast. Today we're looking closely at a topic that affects millions of people around the world: the hidden dangers of not eating breakfast. Many of us rush out the door each morning with coffee in hand, not eating the most important meal of the day. But what if I told you this simple habit could be silently impacting your health in ways you'd never imagined? From metabolism problems to brain fog, the effects are more widespread than you may think. So grab your favorite morning snack and let's uncover the truth behind this overlooked part of your daily routine. Stick around to the end because you definitely don't want to miss the surprising tips we have on how to make your mornings healthier. Remember how your parents always used to say breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Well, they might have been right. Research shows starting your day with a healthy breakfast can increase the amount of nutrients you eat overall and improve your diet quality. But hey, let's be honest, not everyone's a morning person. And finding time for breakfast can be a real challenge. Plus, some of us actually prefer to skip breakfast and eat later in the day instead. So what's really happening inside your body when you skip that morning meal? We were curious, so we talked to some registered dietitians. They filled us in on some eye-opening information about the health impacts of not breaking your overnight fast with breakfast. Now let's talk about why breakfast can be such a game-changer for your health. It's not just a meal, it sparks your metabolism and sets you up for a healthy body and mind. There was a 2018 study published in Nutrients that found people who eat breakfast tend to consume less added sugar and more fiber, vitamins, and minerals compared to breakfast skippers. So what's the big deal if you miss out on some nutrients by skipping breakfast? Well, there's more to it than that. Whether by choice or circumstance, it's important to know what kind of impact skipping breakfast could be having on your body. You might be surprised to learn about side effects that could sneak up on you without you even realizing it. 1. Stress. First, did you know skipping breakfast can actually affect your stress levels? Yeah, it's not just about feeling hungry. Cortisol, our body's stress hormone, doesn't just spike up when we're emotionally stressed. It also reacts when we skip meals. A 2021 study found missing breakfast shoots morning cortisol levels way up. This could make you feel hungrier later and even mess with your sleep quality. And it's not just physical. Skipping breakfast is like putting your mind and body under stress. Our nervous system needs good nutrition to stay balanced. So when you skip breakfast, your body might go into fight or flight mode. That can mean feeling anxious, a quicker heartbeat, and getting irritable. 2. Blood sugar. Moving on to our next point: what happens to your blood sugar when you skip breakfast? Without the nutrients from a balanced breakfast, your blood sugar might plummet. This can leave you feeling tired, cranky, and unable to focus. A 2019 study showed people who skip breakfast end up with higher blood sugar that they don't control as well. Think about it, you've been fasting all night while sleeping. So your blood sugar starts out low in the morning already. If you don't give it a boost with breakfast, it'll keep dropping as the morning goes on. Over time, this isn't just about feeling off, it can cause big spikes and dips in blood sugar levels. Definitely not good. In fact, studies have found skipping breakfast is linked to a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. 3. Metabolism. What happens to your metabolism when you skip breakfast? Here's the deal: if your body is used to getting morning calories and suddenly doesn't, things can get out of whack. Yeah, not great news if you're watching your weight, because a slower metabolism can lead to weight gain. Eating regular meals, including breakfast, helps keep your metabolism on track. But skipping breakfast throws that balance off. It's all about how your body uses and stores energy. Without breakfast, your body might not be as efficient at this as it should be. 4. Energy levels. You know how sometimes you feel like you just can't get going in the morning? Well, breakfast is a big part of that. It's like fuel for your body. It kicks your metabolism into gear and gives you the energy you need to start the day. When you skip it, your blood sugar drops and suddenly you feel tired, sluggish, and maybe a bit grumpy. There's a 2021 study that links skipping breakfast to feeling more fatigued and even messing with your sleep quality. Here's the thing: eating is literally how we get energy. Calories break down into ATP, which is like the energy currency for our bodies. If you continue fasting overnight by not eating breakfast, you might feel extra tired, have trouble focusing, get headaches, mood swings, and even find it difficult to think straight. It's all about giving your body the fuel it needs to make it through the day. 5. Focus. Do you have trouble focusing? Ever feel like your brain just isn't working well on some mornings? Well, breakfast plays a major role in getting your brain ready for a day of sharp thinking. Missing out on that nutritional jumpstart can leave you mentally foggy and struggling to concentrate. There was a 2017 study that found people who skipped breakfast or ate an unhealthy one didn't do as well on mental tasks throughout the day as those who ate a nutritious breakfast. Think of breakfast as the jump start for both your body and brain after fasting all night. For some people, not eating breakfast can really impact how their brain functions, including issues with memory, concentration, and problem solving. This is especially noticeable in the morning when your brain is trying to shift into high gear. 6. Cravings. Coming up at number 6, you may experience intense cravings. Ever notice how skipping breakfast makes you way hungrier later on? That's because missing your morning meal can set off strong food cravings throughout the day. This can lead to overeating and make it hard to eat balanced, mindful meals. So when you throw it off by skipping breakfast, it tries to balance things out. Often this means you end up craving more food or even binging later because your body is trying to compensate for those missed morning calories. There's actually a study that found people who skip breakfast tend to eat more carbs, including sugars, and more fat than those who eat breakfast. Who knew skipping one meal could lead to such a roller coaster for your body and mind? But now I'm curious to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these effects, or do you have your own morning routine that keeps you healthy? And hey, if you found this video eye-opening, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next health discussion. Thanks for watching, and remember, your breakfast might be more powerful for your health than you think.